Also, the law of attraction, self-love. I also help you to awaken your gifts. I have classes here called Spirituality 101. For those of you who are, you're just coming into your spirituality, you don't exactly know.
All in audio experience.
All in audio experience, and you know it's your boys, Fantom Aftermath. And guess who I got with us? Tunji, a spiritual healer. She's very multi-talented. We're about to get into
Jewelry
it.
designer. We trying to figure out. Go ahead and give us what you do, so we know the full landscape, and we can go ahead and ask you questions based off that.
Okay. Well, my name is Tunji, and I'm the owner of Tunji's Creations here in Huntsville. We're located at 3322 South Memorial Parkway, Suite 214 in Huntsville. It's between Drake and Airport Roads. And I do a lot of things, but one of my main things is I'm a jewelry designer. I make handmade jewelry with natural stones. Everything that I make has an intention. So say for instance, you come to my store, you come even to my table and you pick something out with a stone. You don't pick the stone picks you. The stone tells me why it picks you, and I can tell you what's going on in your life and how it's going to help you. In that same aspect, I also read tarot, but I don't just read tarot, I can read your energies just by having a conversation with you. I also clear energy. It's almost like a Reiki healer, but I was born with the gift of energy transference. So I don't have to even be near you to heal you, nor to read you. I can read your picture. I can read you through steam. I can read the dirt. Matter of fact, I can do it through your fingerprint on the cup.
Oh
No shit. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. No joke.
No, you could do. Be yourself. Be yourself. No, I don't want you to feel like.
And
you
see,
gotta...
I'm not just saying this to boast. I have many people that's in this town and that's across the world that can attest to exactly what I'm saying. Not only that, I have a YouTube channel called Just Tunji where I teach quantum physics. Also, the law of attraction, self-love. I also help you to awaken your gifts. I have classes here called Spirituality 101. For those of you who are, you're just coming into your spirituality, you don't exactly know what it is, but you want to know more about it, I teach you the basics. If you have a gift and you don't understand your gift, I can help you understand it. Not only do I help you to understand that, I unlock your gifts for you. As you get deeper into your spirituality, you will understand that we all have one connectedness, and everything that they taught you in those religious organizations is a lie. Everything. And our religions is based off of us and what we are, our roots, our ancestors, everything. And I can show you. There's a lot of things that you also, when you ascend higher in your spirituality, first of all, God is going to show you who your snakes are and remove them. Then you're going to come into certain extra gifts. There's certain knowledge that you attain that you cannot get into book, that you can't get from any book, but you can prove every single bit of it. So just things like that, and I help you through that. Everybody who comes before me has a gift. They are spiritual and they're warriors. So not everybody, I could say not everybody is fighting on the spiritual plane. They're fighting here on the physical plane. But those of you who are fighting on the spiritual plane, you wake up with bruises. Sometimes you're sore, don't know why. Tasting dirt in your mouth. You could wake up, blow your nose, and you're blowing out dirt, or you're smelling sulfur. That's because, or when you wake up from a whole night's rest, you're still tired. That's because when you go to sleep, you're not sleeping. You're suiting up so you can fight for mankind. Basically, you're fighting for those who can't fight for themselves, and that's the purpose of God's children. So I help them with that. So that's another facet. Not only that, I heal with herbs. So I have a skincare line, and so does my daughter. And then my son has a technology company.
Okay.
So I started out in technology. So
that's that quantum physics. I was like,
Yeah. I was like, dog,
Well,
quantum
okay.
physics, crazy.
okay,
Elaborate on that.
we got a lot. Yeah, we got a lot to unpack there.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot. It's a lot. Believe it or not, I just quit my job at NASA about 6 months ago.
Wow.
So yeah, I did this. So I figured, why work for the man when I got my? I mean, I had my own
felt
business,
that.
multiple businesses, and I'm working for them. So I left the corporate life and I started doing everything on my own, and God has been providing ever since. First and foremost, I'm a child of God. My path came from church, and then it just grew from there.
I feel that.
So, I mean, you spoke on like just like moving from that NASA, that corporate job, to like doing for self. I mean, what triggered that? You know, like what inside you just made you just move forward with that? You know,
It started getting to the point where like waking up for them was mundane. God had been showing me and telling me that I need to just. I was afraid to.
Yeah, the bigger purpose.
Yes, and I was afraid to show people who, I mean, I've always been able to do what I do. My grandmother taught me. She taught me about herbs, how to heal with herbs. So that's where the skincare line came in. Like, you know, a lot of my family members had eczema. And I started out making just cream to heal eczema. And then it just started from there. And when I tell you I got every herb imaginable to me, and if I don't, then some of my friends do. Everybody that is close to me that is in my circle own businesses here. We have Tans Tangles, who she's also a herbologist. If I don't know it, she knows it. You have Adriana Coleman from AC Squared. You have Jamise Willis. Now, she's an esthetician. She does facials, waxes. I mean, she is the skincare guru. So, like, and there's more. There's so many more. Chris with the K, she owns the foundation, her and her husband, but she's also the local publicist. And when I tell you this woman is on fire, like anything that I do, I go to her. But that's what I'm saying. You have that circle that helps you. And yeah, it's just a lot. I mean, like I can go into this
Sounds
for
like
hours.
you definitely got a community.
Yes, it takes a village.
It does.
It basically takes, and they help me to stop being afraid. Like they give me inspiration all the time. Just because of who I am, I know that I'm going to have people speaking against me. I'm going to have people calling me names, calling me everything but what I am, which is a warrior for God. But that's okay, because no weapon that man forms against me